And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Shelden checking in with a quick look at your forecast for your day today. What to expect for the rest of this week ahead. Your temperature trend from yesterday into today, as you can see, we only topped out about 51, 52 degrees for your Tuesday. And, well, as you can see here in the overnight period, we've now dropped down back to freezing. Maybe not quite the same hard freeze we saw for your Tuesday morning, but still freezing nonetheless. 32 degrees here in Amarillo. Some places around the region are certainly a little cooler than that. Looking at the last 12 hours of precipitation going back to just right around 5 o'clock in the afternoon for your Tuesday. Had a few little showers, some weak thunderstorms that popped up. You will see for the most part didn't yield a lot of rain, but some of you definitely saw a good measurable amount of precipitation here in Amarillo. Only about 200s. A drop in the bucket, but hey, we'll take certainly what we can get. Here at the time of recording, just seeing a little bit of cloud cover. All moisture is moving on into Oklahoma as of early this morning in the form of snow showers, and for most of us, we're just seeing partly cloudy skies to start the day. Looking at your day track forecast, we're going to see mostly cloudy skies as we start out the day. Just a few passing clouds at times, 30s by the mid-morning hours, 40s by lunchtime. Very similar to yesterday. You'll see those winds out of the south-southeast, right around 5 to 15 miles an hour. That kind of keeps some cooler area in here, not really the warm, dry air that we're used to here in the Texas Panhandle. And you'll see that thunderstorm icon there at 6 o'clock. We'll come back to that here in just a second. But before we do that, let's look at your daytime highs around the region. 50s here in Amarillo, close to or even into the 60s down off towards the south. As you can see, Portales maybe getting up to about 60 degrees, while you'll see low 50s, maybe even upper 40s up in the northern parts of the area where that area is still just a little bit cooler. But let's talk about some thunderstorm chances, isolated thunderstorms. Probably not even as good as what we saw yesterday, and unfortunately yesterday really wasn't all that great either. But still, some of you may see a little bit of moisture going throughout the daytime hours. You'll see right here going into this afternoon, right around 4 o'clock, starting generally up in the northwest, and then everything tracks kind of off towards the southeast. As we go on into the afternoon and early evening hours, you'll see maybe a few little isolated thunderstorms, few little scattered weak showers, but really, even as we go on into tonight, the skies do clear out and we start to quiet down a little bit. And that's kind of our precursor of what's to come for the rest of this week. That's your next weather maker talking about what to expect as we gear up for Easter weekend. And well, basically to tell that story, we're going to talk about your upper level pattern, how the jet stream is going to be influencing our forecast. So we'll start on Good Friday. That's what we're expecting, warm conditions. You kind of get this ridging here in kind of the jet stream pattern. Basically, when it goes up and around us like that, not much happens. We see southwesterly winds and generally warmer weather. Now, as we go on into your Sunday, now one thing we do want to take a look at is how breezy and windy it's going to be, because as you see with this high pressure system right here, you've got a trough of low pressure right here. That's going to steer those winds out of the southwest, and unfortunately might be a bit of a breezy Sunday. We're going to have to watch and wait and see how everything kind of starts to come together as we get closer to the Easter holiday. So 7-day supercast, about 20% on those isolated thunderstorms today. Like I said, nothing really too exciting there. We're going to see more sunshine, breezy conditions here for the next several days. We'll go 70s up into the 80s by Saturday and Sunday. And then you'll see right there, Monday going into Tuesday, we see a cold front coming that drops us back down into the 50s. And there you can see, even going into the first couple days of April, rain-snow mix possible there in the forecast. Keep things locked here to News Channel 10 for the latest on your local forecast.